This is upsetting. Is it live? Is it not? What is happening? There's an issue with my stream. There we go. Oh man. That is so upsetting. So I was actually streaming for 2 hours for anyone watching the beginning of my stream. Okay, this is upsetting. It shows that I'm not used to stream on YouTube. So I started streaming, but I was technically not live. Fun! Anyway, I'll do with that. Hey, whatever. Well, so, I woke up so early to make sure. Anyway, you'll see the video, what I'm gonna repost and when I'm gonna edit it, but, sorry, I was looking at the stats. Man, I was streaming for 2 hours ago from now on, and now I just look at my YouTube. I was like, why is there no one coming to my stream? And there was no zeros. There was just lines of who I would be watching. And then I was like, wait, am I actually live on YouTube while I'm streaming? And yeah, I was not live. So that's upsetting. So yeah, we missed a lot of stuff at the beginning. Well, at least live. I did record them, so that's not an issue. But it's still a shame. Anyway, it's not important. Well, I was a bit late. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, we shall continue. There is a clan of Hosgard in Bosja, known as Hylian. In their society, the women rule as queen and the men serve as devoted subject. Oops. Yet here in Tyrol, small men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. Let's see. This one is of Lay of Pots, which depict the moblin of Kozamauka. They might wear out masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is of the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to giving. Clearly, the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Tyroli counterparts. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. Oh, there's much more. Wait. Oh, okay, I saw like, okay, gotcha. Lay of Gold. The Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the Periperu, whose the homeland is in Orkopacha. Having created our currency, the Pili are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Sotiolal markets, and their traveling peddlers are common sight no matter where you go in Tyrol. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those big masks, they are clever and calculating trader. Oh, this one is my favorite. The Lay of Ice. In the depict the battle with the legendary troll Vidral Veligarmada. I don't think I said that correctly, but whatever. I should explain. A troll of Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural power. Tatar described. Oh, it's Crowl, okay. Tatar described the Far Eastern Auspice in similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Valigarmanda itself was dubbed the Skyrim, a name earned for the destruction and terror of visited upon Dural every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years ago, or so ago, its Iranian reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrade managed to overcome the raging Vitral and seal it away in the Okopacha mountain. Despite its reputation, however, Manda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see likeness of Turiolal national emblem and adorning the banner at the palace. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, this one is unmarked. Papa said he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Toriola's history, whatever that might be. Oops, sorry. Ah, delay of proof. That big fellow is one of Yokui, the largest of Tural's people. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yok-Tural. Having run the southern reach to heal, they then turned northward, setting their sight on Exactural. You'll recall that the massive bridge they built beyond the Sky Gate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the land they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Okopacha. I've never even seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountain drop and build the bridge across the sea with stone that would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Toriolal history. Had your fills of history then? Yep, thank you, I'm done. Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprise that they're saying I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of that. Oh man. It's already been 2 hours and 30 minutes that I've been streaming, and I'm tired. I just need to take a couple bites before we continue. During the stream, I might take some naps here and there. I only slept for like a couple hours. Hey, Jags! How are you doing? This is so annoying, but I can't play Dawntrail because of... Your server is locked? Oh no. Can you travel to another world? I'm so tired. Holy shit. Can you guys see my... Okay, no, you cannot see the time on my screen. I'm so tired. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna push a bit more. Because Korea has its own Korean server, so you cannot play American server normally. Need to get the VPN, but might be slow. Can't you go to like the Oceania server? Or the Japanese server? I don't know. Okay. Gotta get some water. I'll be right back. What time is it in Korea right now? Here right now it is 9:46 a.m. I've been up since 4/5. I pressed out snooze because I only had like an hour or two of sleep. Not enough. By the way, okay, pretty sure the global travel is locked as a new expansion came out and other servers locked as well. By the way, you planning to go to Attack-a-Thon? I'm going on Saturday and Sunday. I'm done to do your interview if you're doing it this year. So what I'm planning to do this year, I have a media pass for both Montreal Comic Con and Attack-a-Thon. So yes, I will be there all 3 days. But I'm not gonna do the FF interview like I did last year. I have some other plans made, but I'm down to meet some people over and to just hang out, and I might just do a video of like to do some reels, like some little sketch and stuff like that. So if you're down to participate, just let me know. If you follow me on Instagram, you can just leave me a message. I'll look it up, and we can meet and arrange some times and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll be able to do that. So it is 11. No, 11. It is 10:46 p.m. for you. I see. I see. Dude, I'm so sleepy. Oh yeah, I wanted to put that in my fridge. Before I forget, I'm down. I will reach out to you on Instagram. Perfect, yeah, do that. That's the best way to communicate with me. Up like this, please. Take. Do you live in lift, bruh? Gonna put this there so that it's not gonna slide over and over again. Okay. Let's kick my arms. Okay, let's go. We continue. I'll start recording. Okay. I want to get a good bunch of it, a good chunk of it, I should say, before I take a nap. Have you ever had tacos? Yes, I have. They're totally all classic. You bake a crunchy shell. No, soft shell is better. Shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. A lot of shop and stall sells them, but I like how they made it here at Xibalev's Tea's best. And I need one right now in front of me. Right now, let's head downstairs and place an order with all the Brooks Evru. That was itchy. Itchy. I like the songs! Is it gonna be voiced? Please be voiced. I think it will. Please. We might not.
Brookevo!
Oh, yes!
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
I was gonna say something, but
I promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
I was going to say something very dirty, but I decided to say, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But then you started saying, like, he'll pack them tight. What is spilled? Joyce is feeling. Enough.
Did you hear the Silver Scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
You have your bag of
Now
tacos.
to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
But tacos are better soft. With the soft shells.
Oh,
No! Yeah, I knew it.
oh.
She's so cute. Oh, is that the first? Yeah.
If it isn't the third promise.
Yeah, he's the first, I believe. The other Mikoto is the second.
No.
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Brother.
Of course, that's it. Uklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
What's with him?
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
Mm-hmm.
No, this brute.
We have no ties to that farce of a family.
Oh, they're not. Huh.
Unlike the sneevling house cat, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Oh, I just wanted to look at something. I don't know. It's just my imagination. Sorry.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
Scuffles.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
That laugh was something.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you.
Calm down, kitty. Yo, the laugh of that iguana
Two-headed
had.
Mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
But yeah, the laugh of the iguana head part. It's pretty. I like it.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubiko and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Who's contact? The
Enjoying your
twins.
tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuplamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
Tacos. Oh.
So it goes.
Womp womp. Well, you could still, like, order some new ones and eat them over there. Yeah. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tuliol cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alfino and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up to the Resplendent Quarter, or even the eastern side of Talumark, if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city is laid out, I'd like to find your own way to Volakashuna. Ah, my poor empty belly. Yeah, I forgot. We have one right here. Ah, who is here? I know someone here. Oh. You made it! Good. Then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat the whole roasted colibri. But the contest won't wait for us forever. I wonder what part. Well, you try. I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Oh, I... Ba-da-da-da. Oh, that's for my bard. True. Okay, so it's not necessary actually. I can put it back here. Upon speaking to your unveil, several conceived with play in sequence. Yes! It is recommended that you set aside a sufficient time to view the scene. La, la, la. Yes! Show me! I've acquainted the twins with the city at best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariable something would catch their eyes, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. 'Twas like a herding of a pair of unruly squirrels. Well, they're intrigued, as are we. Heh, I understand too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home, and to meet the allies I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there is no telling what we might be in for. Oh, we're gonna see a Stydian fight? Just gonna close my AC. It's a bit cold right now. There he is. Instead of being our character, it's a Stydian. How funny is that?
Stydian? When did he get here?
What's the point? Why is he here?
Oh, you know this man?
Oh, do we?
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
It's Papa. It's so... Estinian's armor is shining so much. Ha! Look at my boyfriend being all hot and shiny. Yeah, Nicole.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
But yeah, his gold parts are way more shinier than normal, so we're like, Estinian. Look at that! He looked like he was blushing. Well, he's not, but because of the new skin, it looked like that.
The strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Yeah, tell him, Estinian.
I see you, warrior.
Hi, boyfriend.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tyrrell.
Look at how shiny he is now. That gold part that's like... Heck yeah.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
Oh, I was wondering. I wanted to say why we didn't hear the other head talking, but damn, he can't sleep like that.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, her cheeks are cute. They're all blushy.
The old man has been feeling his years.
Hmm.
The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
I see, I see.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamati. I'm intrigued what we're gonna see under that head. Imagine if it's just a normal face like ours.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Hmm.
When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanesh.
It's Erenville now, Dawntrail.
Hmm?
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
I don't think he enjoys his past here. What happened?
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! All-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Okay.
Then I shall leave you to it.
No, stay!
Good fortune, my friends.
Boyfriend, stay! My husband Graha's no longer there. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, what the hell? What is that headpiece? He doesn't like him. Ah! Green boy!
The claimants are assembled.
Yeah, but the War Thancred and Uriage, are they not with the green cat boy?
The first promise. Sorolja.
Wow, the shiny of that headpiece is awesome. Oh, it's really beautiful. It's awesome.
The second promise. Ona.
Damn these lips though.
The third promise. Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja. You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant.
I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamuja at all. So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Ah, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Racist much?
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense will know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural. And find the City of Gold.
If I may, Father.
Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
Are you for us proof my unbroken word? For I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
Yeah, we'll
This
find.
is real. All those years.
We'll find your grandpapa.
This was before the founding of Tuliyola. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
An item that we'll need to unlock. Huh. Okay.
Tuliyola saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
Okay.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja just successor and be done with it.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
And she's gonna ask about her grandfather.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
Does he?
No, not at this time.
Huh? Not of this time? Is it part of the challenge?
I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the rite of succession.
I get that, but still, she's worried for a family member. Oh, she's so sad.
But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
It sucks, but understandable.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galov.
Have you met her before? Dude, I want to see a baby Lalafell, how it would look like. It would be really cute. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I want the red and blue ones, the outfits.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Why did we come over?
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm.
Why does this eye look so lazy? Sorry about that.
Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil. If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Nah. We don't want to withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Okay, is the reason... Okay. Is the reason why Gra is... I was gonna... Okay, no. What I was going to say is actually really dumb. I was going to say the reason why Graha didn't follow us is because of the actors like Jonathan Bailey would be too busy. But the fact that they would like impact a character appearance because of one actor, language actor that might be too busy, it would be strange. Because obviously they would focus on the Japanese voice actor first. Yeah, that was very dumb of me. But I don't remember why, if he said anything about not coming with us at the beginning.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Mm-hmm. Well said, Exart. I want to see where this journey leads. I've made my decision and I need to see it through. I've made my decision and I want to see it through.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so.
I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Here they come! It's Saralja! Such a fearsome name. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Serelja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Why didn't you say it yourself? Why did you need someone else to say it for you? Huh?
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the landscape. Sorelja, the palace seer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Sorelja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jalja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children.
Huh? But he did with the first one, no?
Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
Gotcha. So it makes sense why
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
But that makes sense. It's like the why Muljaja like what's the word? Adopted to know more of them. The first one is like a surprise, so yeah. Dude, I'm losing
He's
my
a
words.
natural swordsman. A gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Prion, are you alright?
Alfredo's voice is more deep now, huh?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Okay. You're alone? You don't have a subordinate or something?
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier. The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
At least he's polite about it. I was scared that he would be
Plain
too...
spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
I was scared that he would have been like a rude...
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Yeah, as I was going to say, I was afraid that he would be like too much like a tsundere, like rude little brat, like rich kid, or like, you know, that type of attitude, but he seems to be like well polite and maybe like not very talkative. Well, no, not talkative, but he will speak if necessary, but he's not gonna be rude about it. Now that's what I feel. But let's see how it's gonna go.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice.
No.
There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
Well, yeah, you see, you have the same outfits as I am. That I have. Ouch.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Sharlayan. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Mm-hmm. And then the big fucker.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants.
Huh?
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
Dude, that sucks. That he's like, yes, he knows he's powerful, but to put down others, even though it's the same kind.
That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
Not use it properly.
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, Minnie left before she arrived. Huh. Oh. Oh, that's sad.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
of the Dawn's Promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
You don't know that.
It's fine. More than anyone, I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Woklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Cute. Bye, Mom! Bye! Bye, Mom! I'll see you later, Mom! That's cute. Come on. Well, so much for a brief reunion I had in mind. Papa is not the one to waste time when he decided to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets in their connection to the Tuliol saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablet against the pillar? We could check for any discrepancy between them. Good idea. Let's go take a look. Am I gonna die? No, I'm good. Sorry. That makes everyone. Wicklamat, the tablet, if you would. Of course. Everyone has a tablet? Let's compare them to their respective pillar. Keep an eye out for even the smallest difference. Now, is it going to be a mini game for us? Unless I'm missing something, the glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystone are to be fitted. So now that we established that the scenes are the same, where do we go from here? The Dawn servant said we were to retrace the path we walk in until Tyrell's people, and that we would encounter 7 Electoral on the way. Then we have the answer where we're in front of us. Papa Pass is all... Sorry, I'm getting really sleepy. It's all laid out in the Tuliolal saga. The event the clips portray, do we know the exact location where they took place? If one is close, we could go there and search for a lector. That would confirm we're on the right track. That we're on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanu Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during the festival season, and the whole village was alive with good cheers. There's also the Lay of Gold. I was going to say the Lady of Gold. That one involved the Pelu Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. Before going anywhere, we should ask around about the road ahead. I heard a lot of talk as we toured in the city about that storm we passed through it at sea. Apparently, it ravaged Yogg-Thorol several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Erusia's, they're most susceptible to damage from the natural disaster. If we want to avoid wasting time taking dead-end trail, I'd suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. If it's information we need, just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. Sorry. It would be prudent to ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to accommodations I've arranged. Yeah! Where's gonna be our room? Where can we take them naps? After we go there, I'm gonna take a nap myself. Take a quick break. I'll still have the stream going in, but I'll take like a 20 minutes nap because I'm unable to read properly. That's right, the reservations is under Wook's Lamak name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companion to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you finish organizing your gear, you can meet us outside Xabal Tai. Greetings, visitor to Tuliolal, and welcome to the 4-hour cabins. Whenever you're ready, I will show you to your room. Yes, show us, please. Yes, I want to see what our room looks like. Oh! Oh! But this... Can we? Okay, we can't. Can we fish? That would be awesome, but... That's really, really, really cool. Oh, I like that. Wow. Wow. Okay. I want to see something. I need to check on something. Hehehe. Let me see. I want to see if the new hairstyle have arrived after the winning contest. That's kind of cute actually, but it's not it. Wait, have we not? Oh, it's not here yet. Aw. Wait, no, that's new. Is it? I don't remember seeing this. Okay, no, we still didn't receive them, huh? Nice! Ah, that sucks. I'll stay with that. I wonder how we're gonna get them. We'll see. We'll see. Want to find a spot that would be nice to look at, like the scenery or whatnot. Okay, so as I put it there, I'm gonna take a quick nap because I'm unable to function properly. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so I'll be back in I'm trying to make it for like 20 minutes so that it's not too far ahead. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me just display capture. No, that's the one I want. There we go. Shit. What if I do this like that? Perfect. We'll go like that. Oh, it's the other way around. Fuck. Right? Or not? Oops. Okay. I'll be taking that nap. Let's do 20. Okay. See ya a bit later, alligator.